Hi again, everybody. I'm Jean. I'm your FM wine guide out on another wine adventure. Today I'm here at Luna with my good friend Nikki. So happy to be here.
Cheers.
Yeah, drinking some champagne. And this is a great place to have a wine adventure because they have a really interesting wine list. It's not just your typical. Yes, you can get Cabernet and Pinot and all your regular favorites, but there's a lot of other fun, interesting, and different choices as well. So tell me a little bit about how you put your wine program together and why you picked what you picked.
So we try really hard to have a really unique list, also a very food-friendly list. We really I don't think there's a single wine on the list that isn't pretty like food-friendly to like a lot of different foods, which is something that's really important to us. We also change our menu up a lot. I like to have a fresh menu, maybe 4 or 5 times a year if possible. And we really are clear about the fact that we don't want to have a lot of like things that you'll see on other lists around town.
Right.
So I actually try to have it where most of my things are not on any other list.
Right.
And we just really enjoy like the different varietals, the really more value kind of things that have really great value for a little less money. I don't have anything on my list that's just over the top expensive, and we do that intentionally so that you can try different things that are really high quality but not necessarily have to break the bank to do it. So.
Yeah, your whole menu is really structured that way. I mean, you have an amazing chef, and the food menu changes daily from what you can get locally and what he's creating, and the plates are small too, so you're experimenting with different flavors on your palate from the food and also the wine. So don't be afraid to mix around and try a little bit of a wine adventure by picking maybe a grape you've never heard of.
We do offer almost all of our wines by the half bottle too, so we do either glass, half bottle, or bottle, so it kind of gives you that ability to try a few different things when you're here.
Yeah, I love it. So we are drinking something that's making us very happy today, and it is a grower champagne. What do you love about champagne? Why are we drinking this?
I just love the way champagne makes me feel. I feel nice and warm right now.
I know.
But no, I just have always really loved bubbles, and I really especially love unique, interesting bubbles. And this bottle, to me, I'm just so excited to have it on my new wine list.
Okay, so let's relieve the suspense here. What are we having? This is a champagne called Pierre, Paillard, Les Parcelles. That's the bottling. Pierre Paillard is the winemaker. And it's from a village called Bouzy. And that doesn't mean there's a lot of alcohol in it. It's just the name of the French village, Bouzy, which is a Grand Cru, meaning it's a highly rated village to grow champagne grapes. The thing that's unique about the champagne is it is considered a grower champagne. So a lot of the other brands, if you're familiar with champagne at all, are larger production champagne houses. They make millions of bottles a year, buying grapes from various places throughout Champagne. All true champagne has to be grown in Champagne, France, which is a region. But these larger houses can buy grapes from various farmers and blend them together to make a consistent product over and over and over again. The difference here is Pierre Paillard grows his own grapes, and they're all organic and biodynamic. And because he's doing his own product, to me, it creates something a lot more unique and interesting on the palate. The flavors are dynamic. Just drinking this and smelling this, first of all, I could smell it for minutes before I even drink it, and it's already exciting. I smell marzipan and bread dough and apple and peach, and on the palate it's really zesty and kind of chalky almost, and it's just a really beautiful beverage experience, right? So I mentioned too, it's organic and biodynamic, and why is that interesting?
Yeah, well, we have made it a policy on our list where we don't have anything. The bottom level is at least has to come from sustainable growing practices. When we can get organic grapes, we're really happy, and just supporting the little little families is also really cool. I really enjoyed that. This wine actually has replaced I won't say the name, but we had a pretty big name champagne brand on the list, and we just finally decided why are we doing that? Why we should really have something way more interesting. So
a little smaller production and unique.
It's unique and fun.
It's an experience. Yeah,
right.
That you can only have rarely. So very cool. And you have a special on bubblies once a week. Tell us about that.
We do every Wednesday. We have half price bubbles, so any of our bottles are half price. We also, that night happens to be our fresh seafood night, so we get in we do a crudo every weekend or every Wednesday, and we also do oysters.
Cool. So Wednesday night, get your half-price bubbles, even this bottle. And you have one other special featuring your wine and your cheese counter. You have an amazing gourmet cheese counter here at Lumen too. So how can we experience that on Tuesdays?
So Tuesdays we will pick a couple of the interesting. We try to pick a little more interesting ones that people might be a little more nervous about. We call it bottle on a board, and so you order one of these selected bottles, and then you get a free cheese plate that evening to go with the bottle. So kind of a good way to get people to try new things and some of the more like interesting things that they may or may not have ever tried. That's on the list.
Cool. Well, thank you for trying my champagne with me,
Yeah.
and for just putting together a really cool business where we can try fantastic products.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers to Luna.
Cheers.
Champagne.